Well, anyway, you're missing one hell of a cool little thing going on here. I've got a question. I wonder if the I wonder if you can survive a rocket level 6. So do you think that car will survive getting hit by one high explosive rocket, or do you think that would kill it? There's no. You were so fucking far away. Yeah, I understand area of effect, but damn, I didn't realize it was that fucking far. Were you wearing the armor? Well, at least there's that. Get in. Well, your stuff is in the car, I think. I'm sad that the cars are pretty much obsolete for now. It's kind of sad. Go ahead and get your stuff. It's in the car. You know how to get it from the car, right? Come on, hop in. Hop in the train. You'll need to get in the first car. That's one of the small pickups we have. Q, just to let you know, I'm taking the Black Train JEP 14 down to the refinery just to check on how things are doing down there. Let me know when you're back. right, Q, are you back?
Is it just me, or do I find it kind of annoying and kind of funny at the same time? That whenever I hear it, sometimes whenever you hear lightning in some games, it sounds like multiple lightnings are overlaying each other and echoing to where it sounds like it's a glitch and not real. And then you hear it in real life, and you're just like, ah, no,
Are you from Chile, or where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Mexico, man. Mexico, Georgia.
Mexico, Georgia, huh? I've been
No.
all through that state, and I've never once ever heard of Mexico, Georgia.
You listen here. You're not gonna ask any more fucking questions. You understand? You're gonna tell me that you love my arms, and then you'll ask more
I'll set your
questions,
ass on fire.
and then you'll ask me more questions.
Shit, move! I wasn't actually supposed to hit you.
You know, my keyboard reacts to things going on in the game. It starts flashing red and orange whenever I'm taking damage.
So why do you stand in fucking fire?
Because I'll have a seizure. All right.
So, yeah, this is the train wreck. So updates randomly ruined a lot of my shit, like straight up fucking entire boxes missing. So a lot of the logistics network is just straight fucking gone. On top of that, I had some help, quote unquote, that turned out to just be trolling assholes. They further blew up a lot of shit. Used to have some nuclear reactors, but they're gone.
Yeah. The only time I
So,
involve with random people is if Seth's around to help me manage it.
yeah, so long story short, I'm not like super expert at the game, but I was having fun.
This looks great, man. I
Oh,
was impressed looking at all this.
oh,
I'm
really?
not as good as I used to be, but it's been when I played, a lot of this stuff didn't. When I last played more commonly, a lot of this stuff didn't exist with the spider legs and all that. It used to be a mod, I think.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you'd
Same
be
thing with the
impressed,
underground stuff.
but still, thanks. Well, the underground's been a thing for a long time.
Oh, look at this, man! It's beautiful. Look at all this shit. It looks great. It's very well
Well,
done, thought out.
at least I try to think it out. It's probably not far enough for trains. I probably should be using more belts. But I've been trying to
No,
make
man.
sure I get a good grasp. Oh, fucking hell. Why is it taking?
No, look. What you've done here is pretty well thought out. Because you didn't just you planned ahead for the trains and built around that idea. It looked like, which is very good. It's very impressive. Sometimes it's
Well,
hard to
yeah.
get your head around that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, I figured this was supposed to be an offload for whatever the depot needed, and then these were supposed to be onloads. Never put the second one in over there, so it just kind of hangs out for now.
That's fine. Yeah, look at this. It's nice. Looks very good.
By the way, you can use the yellow Spidertron to move around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never got to play with those. That's. Seth and I tried to start a save recently with a couple other people, and we just kind of just did something else. I wound up getting sick, so I wasn't able to keep up.
I'm sorry to hear you got sick.
It's been, it was happening a lot lately. I've been having trouble with food and stuff.
Well, here comes the spider, so hold on.
No, I don't like spiders. No, no, stay away. It's gonna eat me.
No, it's not. Just get in.
Oh, good. The game saving the map saved me. Mm.
Anyway, so you were saying that you think it's well thought out, but I appreciate the compliment.
It's
but
very well laid out. Well, I wasn't saying like you planned it down to every little detail. I'm just saying that it looks like you, at the very least, built your setup around where you were going to put trains and then went from there. which is very good. It's hard to do that, but it's a very good way of doing it because what ends up happening with Seth and I, we want some trains, but we wind up just throwing shit together and then we just try to build the trains around it instead of just incorporating it from the get go. We got a little better at that, but that's that was later, a little bit later. But we still, considering that it's been a while since we've done anything, that's not something that's been uh that I can recall as a tested subject, but we do incorporate them to some degree. Because recently, when we started working with something, um, we did plan them out, but not to the degree that it looks here. This is
Well,
close,
go
like
ahead.
from the amount that I've worked with trains and stuff. This looks really good. You got a bunch of signals. You got chain signals. You got stations, and you got drones. That's always a plus.
Ah, shit, they're taking. They're not. No, these drones are not supposed to be taking that stuff. It's the ones up here that are supposed to be taking that stuff.
One of Seth and I's original worlds has like thousands of these things going around doing all kinds of shit. And John couldn't run it; it'd crash him before he got it. So now that he's got his computer, he should be able to do it now. Have you ever set up a sensor for crossing at trains? Right?
I know
Shut
you
that
can
all.
do it, but it's never been a need on this world. The one thing that makes me kind of sad is that
Oh,
I know it's a need, but it's just not something I ever
when
really worked
Seth's
towards.
around, it's a need. He will not care. He'll run out in front of it.
So as you can see, I'm kind of just in the middle of rebuilding and trying to refactor everything. But take a look at the train offload over at siding 3 and 4 here. Now, when it used to be working a little better, this is something I was slightly proud of.
I see.
So tell me the plus and minus on it if you see. I'm not trying to be all challengey dowdy, but just because I'd like to hear your opinion on how to improve it.
I knew what you meant. Well, let me just figure out where the function flow is here for a second. Give me a second to kind of study it, see what's going on here. Is this like a transfer situation?
No, this is so it used to be I had rows and rows of refineries and then assemblers, and we were producing a lot of ammunition, we were producing the science packs, and we were producing a lot of other things around here. So what happens is we use the the stack inserters unload the train into the high priority drone boxes, the logistics boxes for active provider chests, and then rapid inserters to try to give the drones a chance in case it log jams, and also to try and not to log jam the belt. We use rapid inserters instead of stack for the outer layer, then rapid transport belt to get it into the what used to be the factory before it got deleted. And they were so kind that they destroyed they put all the assembler threes into a nice bunch of chests and then blew up the chests is what they did. But I wasn't going to let that end my world, so I said fuck this shit and I don't quit. So
let,
here I am.
let me see something. Nordic, you there? Anyways, yeah, I could tell that something was supposed to be here for all of these materials trying to be pulled out. So I kind of felt there was a gist Yeah, because these big you had assemblers here too, didn't you? Sorry, there's kind
Yeah,
of a big delay. It's also
yeah, I
storming, so
did.
that's making it worse. My
Yeah,
connection's
there were
good. It's just that
assemblers.
the sometimes it's the host connectability, so it's nothing you did wrong per se. Most of the time, it's not necessarily the game either. That's just
Right,
how
but
peer to
there.
peer works sometimes.
Yeah, sorry to hear it. But there were assemblers here, and I'm just kind of trying to rebuild everything.
Well, so far
So
so good.
we,
It looks like.
yeah, I'm just also trying to decide the scale on it because it's not like a super high critical world here. But I'm hoping to get the rocket silo, which was the upcoming technology. Once I got enough research back,
Oh
I
right,
used to have
the
I used
rail
to have
lines are
crates.
beautiful here.
Oh,
Also, there's nothing wrong with making trains go around and grab shit. That's perfectly fine. That's not a bad thing. It's better than having a bunch of belts running around. You can just get a high speed train to run it. If it's really far, of course. Yeah, so I can see where you're trying to have all these, where you have the spaces for where the assemblers were to some degree. I think so. Dang it, I can't
yep.
try to make
Well,
controls do it.
there was a bunch of we had a bunch of furnaces here to convert into resources, followed by assemblers, basic level, and the idea was that none of the basic resources should make it into like the ore should never make it here. It should always be a product by the time it gets here. So I had copper plates, for example, copper wire. I had iron plates, which you can still kind of see because now it's trying to deliver more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then of course we had steel production set up, and then from there it goes on to whatever it needs to be. Also, as you see, we have batteries, sulfur, hydrochloric acid, or sulfuric acid, And I went with 2 locomotive, 3 car setup because it's manageable, small, and the trains are always going to be fast. And it's pretty repeatable. You can stick it in pretty much anywhere.
Right.
Also, there's extra trains here for surge capacity whenever they're needed, which I thought was not the worst thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
In
always a good idea to have. You're always going to have some expansion, so it's always a good idea to leave a piece of it open-ended for expansion. So that's a good idea to have a couple extra trains on standby.
Well, like for example, you never know when down at the oil refinery when they're suddenly going to need more iron plates or copper for batteries, or when they're going to need more steel and such to make flamethrower fuel, which they changed the recipe on, so I need to actually readapt that. Because it used to be that it was heavy oil plus steel. Now it's just crude oil plus steel.
You're
So I
talking
got to
about the
fix
fuel
that.
for the flamethrower or the turrets?
Flamethrower. It's changed.
Okay. What about the turret? Because the turret was just any flammable. You just plug it in. It was great. I loved it so much.
Yeah, it's still anything for the turret, but not for the handheld.
Yeah, the fuel was always harder for the handheld.
Yeah, it used to be heavy oil. Now it's just straight crude plus steel. So I need to go ahead and readapt my one of my assemblers and my assembly lines down there for that.
Actually, that doesn't sound too different. That does sound close to about the same.
Well, it's just the fuel changed. It used to be one, now it's the other.
No, for the flamethrower ammo, yeah, it was always more than just fuel. It was always more
No,
than
no,
just
it was
oil. Yeah.
right. No, it was heavy oil plus steel. Now it's steel plus just crude oil. So no more red fuel. Now it's the black straight from the pump jacks.
You probably remember better than I do. I don't remember it being more than just crude oil.
It was, but that's I was there when that change happened. So it was like son of a.
Well, I was here before that change happened too, so yeah, I had this game for more than 4 years. I played it before I came to Florida. This was like 2018. And then I played it sometime after, I think it was. I'll invite John. That might I'll probably get him to come.
Someone came
Yay.
in.
Aye.
Who's that?
There's John, the Navy
Hello.
man.
Not.
There you are,
Don't
John.
mind. I got some trains to play with on Esther.
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Come check out this map he's got. Look at these trains
Not
he's got set
downloaded.
up.
I keep telling you that.
You told me it was list the other day. You said I'm down to Factorio. It's like okay. I said great.
Satisfactory. So we could play that now
Let's see
and
if
not download.
I have no idea what's going on, but okay then.
Yes. Yes, minion spiders.
Hello, sir.
Spiders crawl on the
Oh,
wall.
hello.
Serve your
Let me
masters.
swap the speakers around for my anime. Click.
Good. I love hearing random anime sounds.
Right.
Makes
I'm
my
just
balls
in
hard.
season 3 of Overlord.
You feel like playing Astroneer, John?
Yes, that's actually why I hop onto that one. Is it?
Season
I'm like, well,
4. They got 2
season
episodes
4
of season
is
4 out right now.
yeah, and it's not
Finally.
good.
Well, anyway,
Finally, after
I guess
3 years.
go ahead and let Q tell you about those trains. Then I guess.
Uh,
What? Oh, this track layout he's got with these trains are beautiful, dude. It looks very nice.
you know that me, Seth, and Q have already sacrificed ourselves in that game to beat the train god multiple times.
Yeah, I told Peregrine. I I said, do you have any sensors to stop the train? He's like, no, you don't need them. I said, when Seth's around, you do. He won't care. He'll run out in front of him
Look, it isn't my it isn't my fault. I set I let the trains be as fast as humanly possible.
without
And
stopping. By the way,
I have the second fastest possibility for trains because the only thing that makes them faster is if I put nuclear fuel in them.
hmm
there's mods where you can put nuclear trains in and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty. The mods are
don't
really
need
good for this game.
Well, you don't need to mod it anymore because the game itself supports
Not
nuclear trains now.
not the trains I'm talking about. These trains
I'm
are so
saying
fast, like they're there and gone without you can't even
Yeah, you
blink as
talking
fast
about
as
the
these
bullet
trains are
trains
going.
and shit.
No, faster
oh,
than that.
John, jump.
These trains will come and go so
Also
fast you
loading
can't even
sources
blink
as well.
faster than them passing.
sorry, what was that? Q couldn't hear you.
I said there's a mod for some trains to where they'll go so fast they'll come and go before you can even blink.
And Q just thinks, oh, we could just put sensors on it and that'll fix everything. That ain't gonna fix nothing.
It doesn't because Seth goes around the sensor because he's stubborn and wants to run in front of the train.
No, the sensor's too far away, and I'm not walking that far to go to the sensor. I'm gonna go across the track at the shortest possible
Hey,
point.
you're talking about that one situation where I just put it there to see if I still remembered how to do it, and didn't bother adding a bunch of extra ones because I was busy doing something else.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Q. Why don't you show me how you would make such a sensor, and we'll see if it's worth it.
I'm gonna
We
drown
don't
myself.
remember how.
Or you can just, keep
I do
fucking
something.
around with going over water with the spider. That's fine too.
Hey, John, look,
Freedom.
it's the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you do is you'll put down like a gate or something,
I didn't
and
know.
you'll wire it and tell it to be a sensor or something, and then you'll have like two chain signals on each side on all fours. And then when the sensor comes across, it'll turn red and it'll put the trail signal to red, so it'll stop the train from the time that you're picking up the sensor on the gate or whatever is there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep.
I mean,
And
most of the people that I trust to play on this server are smart enough to not stand in front of a train, but that's
you
still
just do that.
definitely useful.
Yeah, you basically just do that in repetition of the line to make it Seth proof.
Look,
Or
I
person that wants to
don't.
run across the rail line.
Look,
Or
I
just
don't.
put him into Spidertron. He can't get hit by a train if he's above the train.
Yeah, but he can run faster than the Spidertron, probably. Can the wait? Well, I don't know that because we're on grass. So,
A lot of the
but
problem is sometimes I'm deep in thought, needing to get things, trying to get things done, and then I just forget that the train is there.
yeah, that's why you guys spread it out along the track as much as possible for him.
I just stopped caring. I need. It's like, oh yeah, I'm working on this factory. I need to get this factory done.
See, told you he don't care.
Oh right, there's a train here, and now the train has a kill counter.
All right. Well then. So Q, what were you saying there a minute ago?
Um, I don't know. What was I saying?
I
I
also
don't know.
think that's a funny feature for
The fact
trains to
that the
have kill
train.
count. Yeah,
Yeah.
get a kill
Mhm,
counter.
everything does. But yes, it's a wonderful feature because our train had like what 1,000 kills.
No, no, only like two.
No,
I,
that was
I
the last
I
train. I'm talking about the other
yeah, head
trains.
that way.
about
Um,
five. Yeah, that one hasn't
yeah,
been
I
done,
about
John.
to say,
We
I
had
about to
train with
say,
like hundreds at least.
No,
no, there was a
no,
train
not.
that only got like 10 of them because we're dumbasses, our
Yeah,
No,
factory
you
got
guys
the
are
most
thinking about
kills
other ones. I'm
because we
talking about
no,
accidentally ran ourselves
or
over.
the ones that
no,
we
Q.
had.
You're totally over exaggerating it. It's
You're
only been
thinking
about one or
about
two.
the worlds where we played for like 20 minutes or a couple of days. I'm talking about the ones where we
No,
actually committed to building it up.
no, I'm telling you, the wars that we actually
I
committed to
remember you
build up.
laughing about it. I don't even think I have the footage of it anymore. That's
Yeah,
how
it's
long
not as big
ago.
as you
Seth
think.
still has it downloaded. I did tell him the fact that we could play it. I think I can do that world that we were all working on, along with all of
Well,
damn people too.
John probably won't crash on the drone world.
That's what I was
Well, I
saying.
mean, so long as you're not like entirely insane about it, you're welcome to play on mine. Just ask before you do anything ground shakingly changing.
He said some people trolled him, and I said, yeah, that's why I don't do nothing unless they're with me before I start inviting anyone. That way we can just take it
We
under
usually
wraps.
play all together better.
Yeah, that way we can take control of
Hey,
something if someone
John, can
tries
you
to
back it
fuck
up?
with us. But we don't normally just invite random people anyway.
It wasn't just necessarily random people. It was people I knew and then people they knew or claimed to know was the worst part of it.
You listen
But the
here.
trouble,
Those are random people. You're gonna accept
Hey,
it.
Predator.
fair enough.
I don't know what just happened. I forgot.
A little bit more.
Anyways, his rail lines are really nice. They're really well done, Seth.
Uh,
Oh
they're
man,
nice.
he even has the fucking
We didn't
bypass
really,
crossover things.
we didn't really use a lot of rail lines. We want well,
It depends on
all
which
the
world you're talking about.
even in the world that people died quite a few times. We didn't really have many trains. There was only like maybe 1 or 2 tracks. I just found conveyor belts to be more useful. I could build a big factory that built nothing but massive, a small factory that could build like thousands of conveyor belts, and then I could just use conveyor belts. And that's how I generally did it.
Mm-hmm.
I still have the world queue that you think that we had like hundreds of people die from
No,
trains, and it's only like,
those are 5 worlds, Seth. Get it right.
and there's only like maybe 3, 4, maybe 5
Eh,
kills on it, but it got
er,
everyone at least once.
Fucking just writing a line, just plowed through.
Yeah, the train got everyone at least once. Generally, I like to use
The
trains to
sacrifice
transport.
must be had.
Yeah,
always.
and now, yeah, that is true. The trains do like their sacrifices.
Well, that's okay. I've already killed Q on this map.
Have you converted? If you convert this ground to concrete, I wonder how fast you'll go on this spider leg.
Now, I did do that a lot. I did like
Is
convert
it
as much.
closer enough?
Yeah, that'll do it, John. That'll do.
Yeah, we
I
usually
had
use
to do a whole
mods,
different roading into it.
don't we, Seth?
Yeah, we have a few mods.
There's that
Resins.
airplane one where you can set up airplanes to help deliver stuff. I haven't never got the chance to actually use it though.
Supposedly they were gonna make that part of base game, but I guess they didn't.
There's a lot of stuff they wanted. They were curious about, like the spider things were mods too originally, and then the landfill and waterfill stuff that was mods. Atomic train, the nuclear railroad cannon. I think it was. I don't remember, man. There's just some
I guess
stuff that
we're
were
going south,
mods.
huh? Yeah.
I still ain't got the chance to try out the airplane thing where you get the plane to deliver stuff and not. What's the mods we usually use with this, Seth? I know we used the Mark III battery and power armor, right?
Yeah. All right, John, we're ready to go.
Mark 4 power
Wait,
armor,
wait.
right?
Oh yeah, it disconnected.
Oh
Yeah, Mark
yeah.
IV. Then there was the
You know, Seth, I wanted to play that with you, but I can't keep my eyes open.
Go to bed.
But I want to play with you. I've been waiting for 2 months. No question.
It doesn't have right.
The tragedy of this drama is just really sad, but on the other hand, I understand completely.
You're always welcome to come hang out with us, dude. We've been wondering where you've been.
Underground.
That's me too.
This ain't Need for Speed. You can't just throw a tagline out there.
Head right.
He said the thing. He
Oh,
said
no,
the
go
name of the
left.
thing.
Oh, go left.
Left.
How you want to
It's
stop?
nothing like taking a shit in your pants.
Keep going. Keep going left. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Squeeze it.
Do you have Astroneer?
I think I might have that one. Yeah, I've
Go
never
a little
played it.
right.
You're
Jump
free to
on.
join us.
Yeah, a few people never did.
I said a little, not a lot.
I've been wanting to get in there and mess around those trains. I got them. I got it
Hello,
updated.
Velvet.
Who left?
It was didn't leave. They joined us, Velvet.
I'm tired.
And you're free to join us
Little
in
left.
Astroneer. It's
Back a little. Alright. Head straight like that.
we're actually thinking about building trains in here, but
That's what I was doing on the other world. Doing the tracking down, at least the pathing.
I don't think he has Astroneer, Seth.
He said he might.
I just checked his list.
Like I said, I've got a game like that. It might be Stationeer, but I don't. I said
Oh.
I've got one. Don't remember exactly which one it was.
Satisfactory.
Oh, my computer can't handle that one.
Yeah, he's got station here.
Ah,
Poor boy.
Stationeer's kind of neat.
Yeah, well, it's on sale, so if you want it, you know, and if you wanted to play with Seth,
Which one is?
Astronaut, it's on sale for $15. You want it?
Sure, I guess. I'll figure that one out.
I need to know.
I have no idea what you said there.
I don't know either. Hello there.
Got rid of all the deadfall.
Hello there.
One of the funner
listener.
things is we're re-exploring an old world that I forgot I had.
Mm-hmm.
Trying
We
to,
all were on.
yeah, and then trying to figure out what the heck I was thinking building it.
It's like a whole
First
new
thing we
mystery.
ended on a planet that Q was doing something on.
Yeah,
And
we
we
found.
figured out it was us too.
We found the planet that we left Q on.
Abandoned.
Not really. You were supposed to leave, but you never did.
Because you left me behind with nothing to leave on.
Q, there's a giant rocket that was just sitting there
It's destroyed it,
with
tipped
fuel
over.
in it. Oh, John, I see it, don't you?
Yep.
I remember that very well, Seth. There was nothing for me to use.
Yeah, it's not like you can't just, magically set the rocket to be not tipped over.
No, that one didn't even have a rocket. I remember now.
I'm getting 3.
No.
I forgot about that. I was like, you left me here, and you're like, what are you doing there? I'm like, you left me. You didn't tell me you were leaving.
No, Q. We landed here, and there are 3 rockets here.
Well, now there is, because you had 3 days. Because remember,
you can't. I can't bring a rocket if there was already a rock. If I used a rocket to get here.
yeah, but there wasn't one whenever I was there, Seth, because there was barely anything there in the first place.
Q, this place is like a second outpost. It's huge.
There's rockets there now.
Okay, Q. You're obviously misremembering.
Well, you're thinking about something different than I am. I'm thinking about a different
I have
place.
to take this call. So, Q, feel free. I'm going to give you 6 assembler 3s. Please utilize them as you see fit.
Don't give that to me. I'm passing out. I'm not gonna lay down. I was thinking about gifting you an Astroneer if you wanted to play with Seth and John.
You said you're gifting me Astroneer?
If you wanted it.
That's
I was thinking about it. If you
Oh,
wanted to play
well,
with
thanks
him.
a lot. Okay, sure. In that case, I'll do it.
And if you really thought you'd want to, I don't want to get you something you don't want.
Like I said, I'll play. I've got nothing against it, so sure, why not?
Okay.
But, in that case,
Oh boy, this place is.
In that case, what?
Okay.
What's wrong? Are you
John,
okay?
this place is gonna need some tender love and care.
all right, I'm back for a split second. Q, go ahead and unequip everything then. Just because that way we can give it back to you when you come back.
Everything stays equipped when you rejoin a server, don't it, Seth?
Yeah, so just go ahead and put it in there. We'll take it back to the factory and then just we'll give you better shit when you come back.
There you go. The deposit box. There goes the spider running off on its own again. You can make the spider things
John, just
follow
push it
people.
forward just a little bit, and then back.
Yeah, I know you can make the spiders follow, but I don't know how to do that. So I just kind of.
Hey, Velvet here.
What? What about me? I'm
Hi.
here, yeah.
What's to going? What's to doing?
Not much. I went to work and now I'm gonna play video games until I have to go to bed. I lead a very exciting life.
Yeah, it
You
sounds
know
good
what?
to me.
Holy fuck! I figured that out, and that's actually really, really, really epic.
What?
I think you just hit the Alt key or something. I'll have to double check if it was Control or Alt. But yep, no, it's following me. I'm like, I've never tried that before. You reminded me of it.
Maybe it's control.
I think that will do it,
Because
John.
alt is usually the display of like extra devices and shit.
Yeah, no, it's Control. Control left click.
Crazy driver, huh?
Well, you're good at backing up a train that doesn't want to be backed up.
No, it's not really a train.
Dude, hold, stop fucking moving.
It wants to
Also,
eat
this
me.
game's got
No.
a lot of RTGs.
You
God
can go
help
ahead
me.
and
Oh, yeah.
nut out.
This thing is stupid. With the amount of power it has. This is a stupid train.
Stupid power.
This is a stupid train, John.
Fan train,
Alright.
not real train.
Is that all of
Now we
them?
gotta do. We've
Right,
got 'em
right,
all on
right,
the
right,
outside.
right,
Yep,
right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Don't
What
worry,
does
next
the core need?
Next time you show up, Q, there's gonna be like 6 of these things.
No. No.
Am I connected? Because, okay, let me connect to this. Hey, John, you drive and I'm gonna look some stuff up, okay?
Shut you're gonna be.
Just try to find a home base. I know that's gonna be a problem, but...
Find home base.
Oh, right, yeah, you're right. You can use compass.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Compass just tells you exactly where it is. Alright, John. Go ahead and take us home.
What the hell's compass?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm driver for some reason. Let me get out. You... Alright.
Seth has to go do the complicated task of hitting the big red button.
I'll figure out what this thing needs.
He's overqualified for that job. It's too good for him.
This is fucking awesome.
Fuck
Q, do you see this?
it. Yeah. It's a arachnid P. Arachnid following the leader.
You might want to run, man.
They're fucking okay. Hey Velvet, where you been? I was wanting to do something with you the other day. I think. So maybe sometime later.
Run!
Huh? Oh right, you wanted Astroneer to join Seth, right? Seth, you're gonna be doing that for a while, right?
Yeah, we'll probably be doing this all day.
What about tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow too. We gotta awaken all the planets.
Stop making my keyboard freak out. I'm alt tabbed and I'm still getting it flickering.
This is Glacio. Hey, click
All right,
Glacio.
Peregrine, I'll gift you Astroneer. I know you do the same. I know you would do the same for me.
Yeah, let me know when there's a game you want, and I'll help you out on it.
You'll probably never hear from me about that stuff. I don't normally talk about those things.
You'll have to figure it out with Q.
Yeah, I have to learn sign
Uh-oh.
language.
Is it? Uh-oh, John. What's stuck?
Let's see
I
if
figured it
Nordic's
out, by the
alive.
way. It's hydrant.
Hey, Nordic.
John? Okay.
Q, you need to run, or else the spiders are just gonna stand there menacingly.
Yeah, the the spitters in that game, or the whatever they're called. They do get hungry.
Who's gonna eat my brains?
Well, he's got 3 spiders that are ordered to follow him, and they're
Uh,
just looking at him. It's fucking hilarious.
God help
Um,
me.
in this game, there are no hostile monsters, but there are hostile plants. And plants are very hostile. They will throw grenades at you.
Yeah, there'll be like an arm that comes out of their throat, and it like physically throws grenades at you with this big ass hairy arm. It's hilarious.
You're not that far from being wrong either. My
What about you, Velveteer? Did you want to join Seth too? Velveteer? Hello? Who left? Oh, Velveteer. Wait, who was I talking to? Was that you, Nordic? Is Nordic even here? Am I just imagining that he was here?
I like how we're just tossing this stuff to the side.
Am I even alive right now? Who is alive?
I think you're alive, for whatever it's worth.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I like reading sometimes.
Oh, by the way, John, I think the whole John,
Did you get it, by the way?
um, I think the whole goal for this game, whole goal for this particular rover was to use it, and then just pack it up and then send it to another world.
Perigorian, did you get the thing?
Let me look. Wow, holy, thanks a lot. I thought you were just sending me the link. I didn't realize you sent me the game. Thank you.
That's what I thought we were talking about, man.
I admit my slight distraction. I did not quite, I was like, but yes, thank you very much, and I will find something that you do appreciate of similar enthusiasm. Thank you very much for that, though.
I appreciate the thought. You can just like ask me stuff if you want sometime. I don't know. I can't read.
I don't know quite what you mean by that, but anyway, you
He's
sound really.
yeah, he's tired. He probably don't know what he's saying.
I was about to say he really does sound tired. What gun do you have there, Q? You still have your guns?
Nah, I dumped it all in the box. I am really tired and don't know what I'm saying, honestly. I'm trying to say things.
You said Kurobushi is an amazing little spider, and you are very much appreciative of all the help.
Oh, tell him I said good. I'm glad I can help.
Alright. I will say we got a lot of junk out of this. And sadly, none of this stuff is actually worth. Well, the iron is, but everything else can be got on the home world.
Seth,
Yeah.
there's this bonkers War Thunder sound mod thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
How much hydrazine is on these?
All right, I'm back on this phone call now, so I have to go. I will return when I'm done. Thank you all, and I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
How far does this go down, I wonder?